we are kicking off Bookmas! It's the holiday season and we're gonna pick out my December reads. It's December. Let's remember to read our TBR. Today we are gonna go over my picks for December. December is the kickoff of our holiday season and I've been looking forward to this all year. Last year for December, I read a bunch of holiday books, and this year I think I'm gonna mix some holiday books with some regular books. We've added 4 holiday books to the physical TBR, and we have a number of holiday books on our digital TBR. We also have a few reserved from the library, and I've included those in some of my spinner wheels, so we can also choose from them as well. So how this works is we're gonna pick from the trusty old TBR jar, and in here there's gonna be some prompts, and we're gonna get really creative this month, and we're gonna see if we can apply some prompts to our holiday books. There's some good ones in here. We're also kicking off Bookmas in this video, so sit back, relax, grab a cozy drink, and let's get started. And prompt number 1. Continue a series. Oh my god, not this one again. So we are going to have to choose a non-festive book for this prompt. And what series do we have to continue? We've got a lot of them down here. So we could choose Mate, Hunting Adeline, Queen of Shadows, City of Glass, A Court of Silver Flames, Crooked Kingdom, Two of Twisted Crowns, and I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go with the highly anticipated Mate by Allie Hazelwood. I picked this book up a few months ago and I have been dying to read it. It's not really giving Christmas vibes, but it is a series that we need to continue. Time for prompt number 2. A romance book. Okay, so this is gonna be easy because a lot of our Christmas books are going to be romance books. So if we look at Tessa Bailey's Wreck the Halls, it says Melody Gallard may be the daughter of music royalty, but her world is far from glamorous. She spends her days restoring old books and avoiding the limelight. But when a producer offers her a lot of money to reunite her mother's band on live TV, Mel begins to wonder if it's time to rattle a cage, shake up her quiet life, and see him again. The only other person who could wrangle the rock and roll divas. Beat Dawkins. Beat Dawkins, the lead singer's son, is Melody's opposite. The camera loves him. He could charm the pants off of anyone, and his mom is not a potential cult leader. Still, they may have been best friends, if not for the legendary feud that broke up the band. When they met as teenagers, Mel felt an instant spark, but it's nothing compared to the wild, intense attraction that builds as they embark on a madcap mission to convince their mothers to perform one last show. This seems like it's going to be some sort of enemies to lovers, or second chance romance, or friends to lovers, and I'm going to give this one a shot. They are holding hands, so there is romance in this book. So we're going to go with Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. All right, December's starting off strong. Prompt number 3. Book with dual POV. Okay, so book with dual POV. Well, let's first see if our Christmas books have dual POV. The Christmas Wish, no. The Christmas Promise, not explicitly. Midnight in the Snow. I'm just looking for like the labels at the top of the chapters. Does not seem so. Okay, so now that we've ruled those out, let's see if any of these are dual POV. So what about Red, White, and Royal Blue? No. This might be tricky. No. I'm gonna say no. Hold on. Kaz, Salem, 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 Kaz. This is dual POV. Enigma by Runix. I've been dying to read this author. I'm very excited for this. This is spooky vibes for December, but that's okay. We will make it work. Where's my prompt? Dual POV. Here we go. Enigma. I'm going to pick a few more books than normal as I do have about 2 weeks off in December to read. So we're going to go for probably 6 or 7 books for the month. So that's 3. We need to pick 3 more, maybe 4 more. Prompt number 4. A book from the library. Yes, I just said that we have some library books coming in for the holiday season. So let's see what we have. So it needs to be something that's on its way because these are on hold, but I am like 4th and 3rd place on a lot of these. So it looks like Frederick Bachman is coming in. It's called The Deal of a Lifetime and Other Stories. Wasn't really in the mood for short stories, but I don't know, maybe it's a vibe. So we're gonna pull it up on Goodreads. My God, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow. Thank you, phone, for reminding me. Happy birthday, Mom. Everybody say happy birthday to Mama. So far booked. Okay, we're gonna record. Dish. Okay, so what was the book called? All right, so The Deal of a Lifetime by Frederick Bachman. A father and a son are seeing each other for the first time in years. The father has a story to share before it's too late. He tells his son about a courageous little girl lying in a hospital bed a few miles away. She's a smart kid, smart enough to know that she won't beat cancer by drawing with crayons all day, but it seems to make the adults happy, so she keeps doing it. As he talks about this plucky little girl, the father also reveals more about himself, his triumphs in business, his failures as a parent, his past regrets, his hopes for the future. Now, on a cold winter's night, the father has been given an unexpected chance to do something remarkable that could change the destiny of a little girl he hardly knows. But before he can make the deal of a lifetime, he must find out what his own life has actually been worth, and only his son can reveal the answer. With humor and compassion, Frederick Bachman's The Deal of a Lifetime reminds us that life is a fleeting gift, and our legacy rests on how we share that gift. Oh my gosh, hello? I'm trying to read more, but it's like it's not clicking. Okay, so this sounds really sad. It sounds sad, and I don't want to be sad during the holidays, but maybe it will give me those feels. And I've also never read Frederick Bachman before, and obviously they're a pretty popular author these days, so we gotta give it a chance. So, yep. Okay, book number 4 is Frederick Bachman, The Deal of a Lifetime. Now it's time for book number 5. Book with single POV. Okay, that's like every book ever. So we have 2 non-festive books. We so far have 2 festive books, and because it's December, I think we need another festive book. So I'm going to go with, now we know that these are single POV. Let's decide between these 2. You know what? Or do we want to pull out our Kindle? Let's pull out our Kindle. What if we, wait, I've been dying to read this book. This book is called Yours for the Season by Uzma Halaluddin. And I loved their last book that I read last Christmas called 3 Holidays and a Wedding. So I was so ecstatic to see that they had a different holiday book. I'm going to say it's single POV because it just has the chapter title at the top, doesn't have anybody's name. That's really like all I can like go off of. I guess maybe we could look it up on Goodreads to see if it says there. For an ambitious attorney and a rising star chef, a cross-cultural fake romance takes an unexpected detour in a heartwarming and funny novel by the author of Much Ado About Nada and Aisha at Last. When Samira Malik and Tom Cook meet at a ho-hum holiday party, neither is looking for romance. Samira is working ridiculous hours at her law firm and healing from heartache while navigating a recently resolved family estrangement. Tom's hustling to turn his social media stardom into a real career while fending off his family's demands to give up his chef dreams and move back home. The 2 share a few laughs and a samosa making lesson and go their separate ways, but when one of Tom's posts starts a viral rumor that they're a couple, he suggests that they keep up their ruse for a few months. It's a good proposal, and a romance will help Tom grow his popularity, and in return, he can help Samira land a wealthy client. I don't see any tags about dual POV, so I'm going to assume this one is single. So I think that's going to be our read. Yours for the Season. Let's look up how to pronounce it. Okay, so her name is pronounced Uzma Jalaluddin.
The following pronunciation is brought to you by pronouncenames.com.
Not sponsored.
Jalaluddin.
Uzma Jalaluddin. That's the best I got. Alrighty. That was book number 5. So we have 2 more books that we can pick, and then maybe we'll pick like a bonus book in case I finish all 7. It's crazy. Okay, I have a feeling this one's gonna be like have a family member pick because we have not ran into any of those all year. This one's teeny tiny. A book bought new. Oh, okay. That could be a lot of these. So, new. These are all used. I don't want to start another series, so we're not even looking at the bottom shelf. This is used. Guys, if you aren't buying your books used, what are you doing? I think this is new. Don't want to start another series, as I said. Used. Guys, I have so many used books. Okay, I think I know what it's going to be. I think we're going to finally read Shield of Sparrows by Devaney Perry. I think it's time. I'm pretty sure there is another book coming out soon or next year, so we got to get it done. This I bought new from Target. I believe it's 30% off. Yeah, that's going to be our book purchase new. Wow. You know, I was so smart for that prompt. We're going to pick a 7th book. Pick from the mini TBR jar. I don't even have that out here. Ooh. Let's go. I'll be right back. We have 2 mini TBR jars here. One is romance and the other is like fantasy romance. I do need to take out the ones that I have read already. I really don't want to read any of these romance books. So if we pick something that I've read, we're just going to, skip it. Also, I probably don't own these books, so we'll have to get really creative in how we find this book, whether it's audio, Kindle, or library. Because I ain't buying no more. Oh! Guys, am I starting Red Rising? No, I wasn't ready for this. I don't even have Red Rising. Guys, I'm not ready for this. Red Rising? Pierce Brown. I am not prepared to read Pierce Brown. Wow. Okay, so that's book number 7. Lovely. So this is our bonus book. This book is going to be a book that I read if I happen to read all 7 of my December TBR. Now, I will say we have 3 holiday and 4 non-holiday. So I think our bonus book is gonna have to be a holiday book. We gotta try to tie a holiday book into here. Book number 8, another library book. Okay, that is not creative at all, but that's what fate has picked for us. So let's pull up the library books one more time. Man, and I had my wheel spinner all started, ready to go. So the next one that I am more than likely going to get before the end of December is probably not In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. So I'm hold number 4 on 4 copies. I'm going to say no on that one. Okay, so A Winter Wish by Emily Stone. I am number 2 on 1 copy, so I think it's going to be A Winter Wish by Emily Stone. When an unexpected inheritance forces 2 total opposites to work together, Lexi must decide if Theo is going to push her out or pull her in for the kiss of a lifetime. In this heartwarming holiday novel from the author of Always, In December, and One Last Gift, when Lexi learns of her father's death, she doesn't know how to feel. They've barely spoken in the last 10 years, and she's even more confused when she discovers he's left her half of his holiday travel company, a successful niche business specializing in trips that explore the holiday traditions of cultures all over the world. Meanwhile, the other half of the company has been left to her father's handsome but bad-tempered young executive, Theo, and the will stipulates that the 2 of them must find a way to run the company together for a year before they decide its fate. Lexi intends to leave once the year is over, even though as a wanderer herself, she finds the company's mission more compelling than she first thought. And a work trip to sizzling Spain reveals a chemistry between Lexi and Theo that is impossible to deny. There may have been some snap judgments made about each other, but mixing business and pleasure isn't always a good idea. Wow! Okay, A Winter Wish by Emily Stone. That is going to be our holiday bonus book number 8. So that's going to be it for our December TBR. I think 8 books is going to be more than enough to get us through the holiday season. I'm actually so excited for these reads that we picked out. I wanted a nice balance of non-holiday and holiday books, so I think that we achieved that in this one. I appreciate you guys hanging out for the TBR, but now it's time to get into Bookmas. So I think the plan for this week's Bookmas is going to be creating kind of a Kindle background for my Kindle case. I think that I would like some sort of holiday festive background for my Kindle. This is just like currently what I have right now. I think that we can liven it up a little bit and get in the spirit. I'm going to probably create one of those for this week, and then another festivity that we have for this Bookmas episode is a little book haul. I've been holding on to a box of books that I'd like to open up with you guys, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. So husband is here to unbox some books. This is Matt, meet channel, meet Matt. We got some books in and we're gonna unbox them together to get in the holiday spirit. You wore red, good job. So my box is this one from Book Outlet, and this is Matt's from Amazon. How many books are in there?
I don't know.
Like 6?
Something like that.
7?
Possibly.
Because I think I ordered 7 as well. So we can unbox them. I'll unbox mine like one at a time, and then you unbox. Like we'll just go back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Yours is gonna need that, so be very careful. Kat is very curious in the cardboard. Oh my god, it's like Christmas. Okay, so I'll do my first book. So that you can see the cat. Okay, so my first book is Summer in the City by Alex Astor. We don't have to read all of them. This is a large print edition, so good for me. Wow, those are some big words.
Normally it's 12 pages.
So, yeah. I'm excited for this one. I've never read Alex Astor before. This is just a contemporary romance, I'm assuming. So it'll be fun to dive into this one and just kind of see her writing style and if it's going to be something that I like. All of my books were discounted through Book Outlet. So mine are all $7.99. I don't know about his. Mine were all bargain books. So that's my first book.
Bird Box.
Bird Box by Josh Mallerman.
Yeah.
Have you read that author before?
Nope.
And what is it, like a horror thriller?
It's a horror book. There was like a Netflix movie about it that was very popular. It was Sandra Bullock.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you kind of know.
I hope not. I hope it's different.
I sometimes like reading books after seeing movies because like I have 50 Shades of Grey in there. I don't need to read it. I've seen the movies, but I'm just curious how the books differ from the movie. They're usually better. So nice. Do you know how much that one was? Ish.
Like $20.
$20 paperback. Nice.
No, 15.
Is it a new? No, it's not a new release because the movie's been out for a long time.
$15.
$15. Okay, full price.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I ordered these. I've already forgotten what's in here. I am so excited. Okay, so we have a new release here. This is another author that I have not read before. This is called Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. I don't know anything about it, but I do know that this author is talked about a lot. And I would like to see their writing style because there's lots of books out by them. This one again was $7.99. Don't know anything about it. I couldn't even tell you if it's probably fantasy, but this one was recommended by the book community. So I picked this one up. Oh no, it's not even a sticker. Wah, wah.
There's another horror book.
Called The Ritual by Adam Neville.
It's about a ritual.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so now we'll do the new release. This one came out a few months ago. The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. So you guys already know that I'm a big fan of One Dark Window. I think that's the only Rachel Gillig I've read. Love Rachel Gillig. Very excited for this new release. I kind of already know what it's about. In her dreams, she receives visions from 6 unearthly figures known as the Omens. From them, she can predict terrible things before they occur. Ooh. It's beautiful, actually. Look at the inside. Ooh. So Night and the Moth. Again, $7.99, and it's a hardcover.
Last Days.
Another Adam Neville. Have you read this author before?
Nope.
Is this part of a series?
Nope. Oh. But it is about the last days.
Stop it. Clearly.
Maybe. I don't know, actually.
Clearly he's a pro. Okay, I have 4 more books to go. You probably only have a few.
I have 2.
2? Okay, I'm going to do 2 then. So this one is called Air. Ooh, I've got 2. I'm so lucky I've got 2 stickers on this one.
Yeah.
A Target one and a Good Morning America Book Club
Disgusting.
sticker. At least this one matches the cover. So, but I'll be peeling those off later. Again, highly recommended to me via the internet. This one is by Saba Tahir. Again, the theme of this clip is authors I've never read before. So, beautiful hardcover. Love that. Woo! Okay, I'm excited about this one. I'm going to do this one. This is Spark of the Everflame. We all know this one by Penn Cole. I have not started this series yet. Ooh, this one is dirty. Dirty book.
Always one.
So this is a fantasy. Mortal world, colonized by the gods and ruled over by the descendant of their cruel magic-wielding offspring. DM, yearns to escape the insular life of her poor village. So there's a major secret. It's uncovered, unexpected opportunity, royalty, and mysteries. Okay, my kind of book. This is like a whole series too, so that is good. I need to get that series started.
The Descent.
Wait a minute. All your books are like Last Days, The Ritual, The Descent.
Straight to the point. I'm guessing at some point in this book, someone's going to descend somewhere.
So do you not know anything? I'm sure you know something about these books.
Well, I know that we're not alone and that in a cave in the Himalayas, a guide discovers a self-mutilated body with the warning Satan exists.
We're learning this in real time. And who's it by? Jeff
Jeff Long.
Jeff Long. Again, you've probably never read this person.
Good old Long Jeff.
Okay, I'll do my 2, and then you can do your last one. Jeez, I should have read up on these books so I knew what I was talking about. So one thing I'm noticing about Book Outlet is a lot of their stock comes from Target. I'm assuming these are books that they just couldn't sell, which is wonderful for me. Again, $7.99. Firebird by Juliet Cross. This has beautiful sprayed edges and beautiful map on the inside. Beautiful map on the inside. Another author I know nothing about. These will all be a mystery to me. Last but not least, I loved Belladonna so much that I immediately needed to pick up the second book. So I picked up Foxglove by Adeline Grace. Looking forward to getting right into this one. I just finished Belladonna like a couple of months ago. Not even a couple of months ago. Probably like a month ago. And I could not stop talking about the book. You can be the ad for that. I loved Belladonna.
Yes.
Okay.
The Shining by Stephen King.
I've never heard of that author or that book.
Everybody knows the story. No explanation is necessary. This one came all...
As per Amazon's standards. Oh.
Look at this. Wah.
What's wrong with it? Oh, God. Wavy pages. Let me see that again. Ooh, rip. There's always got to be one.
Take a surfboard on these pages.
It looked like it got wet.
Yeah.
I bet it reads the same.
No, it won't be as good now.
Just have to squish it with some books.
Yeah.
Some heavy books.
I read online about how you're supposed to do that, and you're supposed to take like cinder blocks. Like it's supposed to be hundreds of pounds that get put on them. I don't think books, but who knows?
Maybe being squished in your bookcase for a really long time might do the same thing. Hundreds of pounds of pressure. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me in our book haul. It's an early Christmas present to us. Actually, mine is like late birthday Black Friday sale, I guess. But now I'm going to do a makeup haul, and I don't think you care about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay, thanks.
Be safe.
I don't think this makeup haul is meant to exist. I've filmed this 2 times now and have nothing to show for it. So I'm going to fly through these. I went to Shoppers after my haircut. Shoppers is a drugstore just like Walgreens and CVS. And I spent $100 on things, but I got way more than usual because there was deep discounts on a lot of these items. So I want to share it with you. And also I'm going to go over my essential items, and I'm going to go over the items that I got just purely because it was discounted. So my essentials include the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in Suave Mauve, and then the Quo Beauty Concealer Wand. So I swear by these liquids. These are all drugstore items, and they were very inexpensive compared to your other makeups. And I would highly recommend all these. So foundation, concealer, and blush. Wonderful trio of products. After I got the essentials, I also got gum haul, Trident vibes. So after I got the essentials, I needed some hand cream for work. My hands have been feeling awfully crusty at work. I picked up this hand cream. I've been using the Uracin big bottle at night on my face and my hands, and I've really started noticing a difference. I think this is key. Moisturizer is so key during these winter months here in Canada. I needed another bottle of lotion for work. Okay, so let's get into the fun stuff. This is the stuff that I bought because of the discount. I can tell you what I paid for these. I can't tell you what they were originally. So the first item is the Instant Age Rewinder by Maybelline. It's called the Perfector 4-in-1 Glow. Not sure how it works, but it's primer, concealer, highlighter, and BB cream all in one. And for the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector, I only paid $5.89 for this. If I find the full price items, I will list them somewhere here. The next item I got is the Revolution Shimmer Balm Lip Gloss. So this does have some glitter to it. It's the holidays and I'm trying to be sparkly. So this hopefully is going to be a juicy lip gloss. It does say it has vitamin E as well. And this was $5.79. Next item is the NYX Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. in light ivory. So again, I'm pretty fair in the winter. This is medium coverage, and I like that it's kind of like a blurring tint foundation. Again, medium coverage, so it's not really full coverage. I would actually classify this as like almost full coverage foundation. So this might be good for the weekends and when I really don't need like a full face of makeup. So the NYX skin tint was $9.49. So next I got the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. So the same as my staple product here, but this one is called Berry Well. Again, this is going to be a really good holiday color. And this was $5.79 because this one, the blush that I actually wanted, is marked here as $11.19. So this must be $11.19 regular price, and this must be $11.19 regular price. But this one is ringing up at $5.79. And so that means this one is ringing up at $11.69. And I don't think that I want to pay that. Okay, so the blush is good. The lip oil might need to go back. And then our last item is the Quo Beauty Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick. And this is in the shade Rosy Brown. And so I've never used a multi-stick before. So I'm assuming this is blush and I can use it on my lips as well, which actually will be really cute and like consistent and cohesive if your lips and your blush match. That could be a slay. So that's everything I got from Shoppers. You guys saw everything I got from Book Outlet, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's finally feeling like the holiday season. So next we are going to decorate my Kindle for the holidays. Hey, welcome to my basement. We are going to be picking out some artwork for my Kindle. So we are here at my computer, and this is kind of my stream setup. This is where I do live streams of reading sprints on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you're not a part of those, what are you doing? But anyways, we're here today and we're going to kind of browse through Etsy. We're going to see what kind of decorative Kindle accessories that we can get for the holiday season. I'm really just looking for like a printable background that I can put into my Kindle case and really give it like some Christmas vibes. I don't have a lot of Christmas stickers or artwork, so I'm just gonna try to find something that's like pre-made that we can print and put into my Kindle. Okay, so we are gonna start off with Etsy, etsy.ca, shout out to you. So the first thing I'm gonna search for is Kindle insert. That's probably the right thing to look for. I've never done this before either, so if I'm doing this wrong or you have some suggestions about like what I could do instead, let me know. All right, so I probably need to be a little more specific. Christmas Kindle insert. Awesome. So we have some options here. Now, I do need to categorize these by item format. We want digital downloads only because I want to be able to print these. I think that's probably the only thing we need to specify for this. So I am a maximalist at heart. I'm probably going to lean more towards designs that are really full of things, some that are visually stimulating. I also want to marry the idea of the holidays and books together. So we're looking for not just like Merry Christmas, Christmas tree, snow, but like, can we incorporate something cozy and cute for books as well? Brownie points, if there's anything in regards to famous book series, that's always a plus as well. So I see this one is really cute. My holidays are all booked. In the center, that's really cute. There is I can make these bigger. This one says, Dear Santa, let me check my Kindle history. Oh my God, I can make it even larger. Get and Loser, we're going to the bookstore. That's cute. There's Santa here. Book tree, gingerbread house, deck the shelves. Oh my God. Deck the shelves with boughs of holly. That's cute. Blind date with a book. Okay. Kind of cute. We're going to create a new collection, Kindle inserts. Perf. All right, so that one's favorited. We will come back to that. That's marked as bestseller as well. Oh, my filter's reset. That's going to be really annoying. Okay, this winter checkered one is cute. Love the checkerboard. Love the red iconography. Could get down with that. This is in context. Thank you so much for an in context view. Truly appreciated. Oh, wait, this is it. I don't have to look anymore. This is so cute. I love these. Do I get them all? No. Okay. I added it to the collection. I would really like to explore how we get the other ones. I don't like this one. This one's too cheesy. This one's cute. This one's really cute, but it's more simple. Like it's one focal point here. Wait, this one is even cuter. This one right here. Now this is a version of that, but this is more illustrated, and this is like, oh wait, that is top notch. I don't think I want like a scenery though. No. This one's really cute, cozy. Aesthetics there. The Cars classic. That was pretty cute. Not the vibe. Too red. Oh my gosh. They have a Lizzie McGuire. Kindle insert. Book club girly. Merry Bookmas. Deck the shelves. Reading please off. Respectfully. If I can't bring my Kindle, I'm not going. All I want for Christmas is more books. Don't bother me. I'm reading. Crushing hard on a man who doesn't exist. Bookish holiday. I don't know about the like blow up dog here, but this is a contender. We will favorite that one. Let's see. This one is kind of classic. Gives the vibe of stickers. Wait, it gives the vibe of flannel, stickers, and stamps. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. A pink Christmas, Santa baby slaying my TBR. We don't have to choose one. We could choose like 4 or 5 and have one like a week. I can be favoriting all of these. This one's cute. This also has the same vibe of stickers on the background. This is no. This is a no. This is a no. That's a no. This one's cute. Oh, is this Santa's holding a sack that says smut? The Naughty List Club. Stop. Stop. This is so cute. Hot chocolate season. I love a man with a beard. Naughty and I know it. This is really leaning hard into the smut. Cold winter nights and books full of spice. Yeah, okay. Help me say no. This was a little too cheesy. Like we're leaning a little too hard into the naughty thing, but we may save that for later. Just a girl who loves books and Christmas. Snowy Tales Bookshop. Oh, dear Santa, we have a little spooky ghost. Christmas ghost? Ghost of Christmas past, present? No, this is like vintage. This speaks to me. I actually have like Christmas decorations, like Christmas ornaments that are wrapped in like vintage paper, and they have this like art style. I actually love this so much. The only thing I'm not really connecting with is like this just says Christ. What happened to the rest of the Merry Christmas? I'm glad we took like a better look at that. A Christmas book club, Dear Santa, the Naughty List Club, Very Bookish Christmas. This is a vibe. This one is a vibe. I like the kind of like mint green and white, but then I love the like sticker look, because then it's like giving I collected Christmas stickers when I really didn't. That one's a little too neat for me. Like there's a lot of space to breathe between the stickers, and I think I need a little more chaos than that. I need a little more maximalist. This would be cute. I don't like green though, so like that background being green. This one is cute. However, this is an actual picture. It's like a mock-up. Not really into teddy bears. This one's just cozy winter vibes. Library card. You'll always win when there's a library card with me. Oh, and this is classic too, because this has like the greens and the reds. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is more books. Naughty and Nice book club. Oh, wait, this is so cute. Most wonderful time of the year. I really love leaning into the reds and greens in this one. Don't get me wrong, I love the pink ones, but there's something so classic about red and green. I love this woman. This kid singing. This Santa with the cheeks. Okay. Top contender. They're all top contenders. What am I going to do? Okay. What I need to do is stop looking. We do need to like double check for AI too. Like we don't want to buy something that was made with AI. Stop. This isn't even Christmas and I'm already like, do I want it? Romantic era. You do not fear. You do not falter. You do not yield. To whatever end. My house, my chair, my woman. That will never not trigger me. Okay, we need to just stop. I think we've got enough favorites in the collection. We need to just... We favorited 6 of them. So we have Lizzie McGuire, Christmas holiday theme, Christmas Kindle insert for clear case. This is pink. I'm going to say like this one in comparison to these ones is not as strong. So we're going to take this one off. All right, so let's look at these up close again. Just to AI check. Everything's spelled right. Lizzie doesn't have extra toes. Look right. Phone looks doodled. It's a sassy girl. It's really Lizzie. Lizzie is just selling it for me. Okay, classic. That's so solid. And her nails slay, right? Okay, that's solid. That's still a solid contender. Okay, let's compare the pinks. So we have this one, Santa Baby, Slaying My TBR, Joy, Slippers, Skates, Christmas Tree, Lips. This one might be too clean girl for me. I don't want to offend anyone. This one's really cute. I don't know if this is the one for me though. So we're gonna take it off. Yep, we're gonna take it off. And then we have this one. So this is another pink themed one. So this one is okay. I still love this one. Love this one. So cool. That's the spicy one. Let me refresh the skin. So let's now compare the two classics. So we have this classic. Appears to pass the AI test. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays except being lost in my Kindle seasons readings. That's so smart. All booked for Christmas. I love this one. Maybe we'll do 2 or 3 or 4. You know, these aren't too expensive. This one is a little expensive. Oh, this is so good. That's all I want is for Christmas. I love the clay animated Christmas movies. Mistletoe Lane, Naughty and Nice Book Club. Such a vibe. Okay, I can't choose between those ones. Okay, between Lizzie and this one, I'm sorry, Lizzie. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go. Okay, so we're narrowing it down. I should have saved them on my favorites. We could have used them next year or the year after or the year after. It's right. It's fine. It's fine. I think I need all of these. Actually, I think I need all of these. So I am going to probably download these. I think these will be the ones that I decide. And then tomorrow, when I print them, we will put them together. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a good plan. All right, so we will put them together tomorrow.